Hello everyone, how to solve this problem for the values of x if we have x to the power of 4 plus 9 is equals to 0, and we solve this problem for all the values of x. So here we use the completing square technique to find the roots of this equation. Here the very first thing we are going to do is here first we rewrite this equation as this is x to the power of 4, and it will be written as x square and its whole square, plus we write this 9 as 3 square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. So here we use this nice formula, you know about that. If we have a plus b whole square equals to a square plus b square plus 2 times of ab. So here we use this nice formula. So according to this, you see here the base of this term is our a and the base of this term is our b. So here according to this, we just apply here this nice formula on in order to make this formula into the completed form. You see here this term is missing, 2 terms of ab. We have just only a square plus b square, and this term is missing. So we need to add and subtract the term which we can write here, add and subtract the 2 terms of ab. So here our a is x square, so this is a, and our b is 3, so we write it here 3. So we add and subtract 2 terms of x square into 3 into the left hand side of the above equation, so that our above equation is written as x square and its whole square plus 3 square and plus 2 times of x square into 3 and minus 2 times of x square into 3, and this whole equation is equals to 0. So further in the next step, here we need to focus into the first 3 terms, and in first 3 terms we have when we complete the square of these terms, it will be written as x plus 3 and its whole square minus, here we have 2 times of 3 becomes here 6x square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. So here we rewrite this equation as x plus 3 whole square minus, we write the 6 times of x square as square root of 6x and its whole square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. So further in the next step, we need to use here this nice algebraic formula. You know about that. If we have a square minus b square is equals to a minus b times of a plus b. So you see here this, the base of this term is our a. So sorry, here we have written mistake. This is when you complete the square of this term, we will get here x square plus 3 and x square plus 3. Okay, so the base of this term, that is x square plus 3, is our a, and this is our b. So according to this, we just apply here this nice algebraic formula. So according to this, we can write here our above equation as, first we have a minus b, the value of a is x plus 3 minus the value of b is square root of 6x into a plus b. The value of a is x plus 3 and the value of b is square root of 6x, and this whole equation is equals to 0. So further we divide this equation into the 2 cases. The first case is we write x minus square root of 6x plus 3 is equals to 0, and the second case is x plus square root of 6x plus 3 is equals to 0. So we call this is our equation number 1 and this is our equation number 2. So here we solve these 2 equations simultaneously, and now here first we need to focus on equation number 1, so that from equation number 1 we have here, we use the quadratic formula to solve this equation. So this is x square. Okay, this is x square. So when we apply here the quadratic formula on here, so we write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a is equals to 1, b is equals to minus square root of 6, and c is equals to 3, and we state the quadratic formula as x is equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. So this is our quadratic formula, and now here we need to substitute the values of a, b and c in this formula. So it will be written as x is equals to minus b. The value of b is minus square root of 6, so this minus times minus becomes plus, and when you put this value here it will becomes square root of 6 plus minus square root of b square. So the square of negative term become positive and the square of square root are cancelled out by each other, and we get here only 6 minus this is 4 times of a is 1 and c is 3, and it is divided by 2 times of a, and here our a is equals to 1. So further in the next step we have square root of 6 plus minus square root of, here we have 4 times 3 becomes 12, and 6 minus 12 becomes minus square root of 6 divided by 2. So this is the value of x, but here we need to write this into the simplified form. So you know about that when negative sign appear inside the square root sign, it will becomes here iota. So this will be written as square root of 6 plus minus square root of 6 into the square root of minus 1 becomes here iota, and it is divided by 2. So this is the value of x which we get here from equation number 1, and now here we again solve this. We just solve our second equation. Okay, so here we just copy down equation number 2 here, so that equation number 2 becomes x square plus square root of 6 times of x plus 3 is equals to 0. So this is the second equation, and here we again apply the quadratic formula. So we write the coefficients of this equation, and we have a is equals to 1, b is equals to square root of 6, and c is equals to 3, and we state the quadratic formula as minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. This is our quadratic formula, and now here we substitute the values of a, b and c here, and it will be written as x is equals to minus b. The value of b is square root of 6, and it will becomes minus square root of 6 plus minus square root of b square. So square root of 6 square becomes 6 minus 4 times of a is 1, c is 3 divided by 2 times of a, and here our a is also equals to 1. So we have this is minus square root of 6 plus minus square root of, this is 4 times 3 becomes 12, and 6 minus 12 becomes minus 6 divided by 2, and you again see here negative sign appears inside the square root sign, so it will becomes iota. So we write here square root of 6 times of iota divided by 2. So these are the two roots which we get here from equation number 2, and also from equation number 1 we get here the two roots, and that two roots are x is equals to square root of 6 plus minus square root of 6 into iota, and it is divided by 2. So these are the total 4 roots of the given equation, and this is our final answer of this question. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.